Yo, what it do, what it do? It's your brother Zamar in the building again with Diadem Crown Thinking. Thank y'all for tapping into the page. Look, for this one, I got 3 things that I wish I would have took more serious, or things that I've benefited from that I can see how if I wouldn't have invested in these spaces in my early 20s or before my 20s, it would have been a lot more challenging for me to grasp it now. Alright, so to start this thing off now, the first thing first, which is gonna seem very cliche and basic, is do it now. Don't wait on other people. Stop waiting on the perfect moment to do things, because the realization that you're gonna come to when you get to your 30s or past your 30s or close to your 30s, you are going to realize that things continue to compound. Alright? Time will never make room for you. You have to take advantage of the time while you have the time, because as you grow older, you accumulate more, you gain more, you possess more, which means that's going to take more responsibility. More responsibility means more time dispersed into different areas, meaning you're going to have to manage more. So if you can start earlier, the better. Do it now. Do not waste time, and not do it while you have the time. All right? That's number 1. Number 2, one of the biggest things I would point out to anybody younger than me would be understanding the importance of wealth. And what I mean by wealth, I mean having a diversity of assets. If I would have understood the importance of this in my late teens, even going into my 20s, working up to my 30s, I could have been a lot more situated and made better decisions in my life that could have positively impacted my life. Where I messed up at is I listened to the advice of people who didn't have that experience with wealth, who didn't have that experience and understanding and knowledge of wealth, that I allowed their bad example to be the footsteps that I followed. Whether that was a friend that I admired, whether that was people that I looked up to because I didn't see them obtain and possess certain things, the virtue of obtaining wealth wasn't something that I took as serious as I should have. And honestly, in a lot of areas, I didn't know I should have took it more serious. So that's something else that I would point out, because as you get older, you realize, especially as a man, you're gonna wanna take care of things. Number 1, you're gonna want to take care of your family. You're gonna want to take care of your people. You might move into a space where most I might bless you with a woman that you love. You're gonna want to take care of her. You're gonna want to give her the things that you desire to give her, to take care of her, and whatever it is that you have to do, whether that's buying a house, whether that's buying property, whether that's getting a car, whether that's investing into different skill sets that could help you to continue to grow, whether that's investing into the market, whether that's investing into whatever it is that you can do that can expand itself to diversify your assets. Understanding what that even is, that's very important. I didn't understand that language till I hit about 26 for real. So that's something else that I would point out for my number 2. All right. And last but not least, I gotta point this out. This is off top, but I did save this one for last because most people that come to my page know that that's gonna be the space that I point out the most, all right? And that's gonna be to invest into your spiritual life. You don't want to depend on others when it come down to building your relationship and understanding of the Creator. You don't wanna lean on other people for that. You wanna have somewhere in you an anchor where you have a regard for the Creator, because you pay attention to Him at an early age. You don't want it to be driven off of someone else pushing you. You don't want it to be driven off of someone else motivating you. You should have a self-motivation to learn about the very thing that created life. That's gonna help you navigate through life. It's gonna help you learn in life. It's gonna help you appreciate life on a greater level. It's gonna bless you with virtues and strengths that you just won't see in other people, because they may not have the opportunity to get that space, or this is another thing that happens. The older you get, the more challenge it is to obtain things. And though there may not be the challenge for individuals that get older, massively speaking, and speaking out in summary and to the majority, it is important to understand that the reality is the older you get, the more set in your ways you will be. So if you don't invest into it while you're young, not saying it's not possible for anybody that's watching this video that may be older, they can witness to you and tell you, hey, I made it through at this age. But it's still a lot more challenging to grasp those things if you don't get it while you're early and wait till you have put so much defilement in your mind and you've seen so much, experienced so much bad things, and at that point it becomes more challenging to purge those things out of you. So with that, those are 3 things that I would tell you to do and to invest in your early 20s, before you hit your 20s, or even if you at your 30s and let's say you just want to top it off right, you just want to end it the right way. These are 3 things that could really help you. Some of these things are areas that I'm still on my journey to get to some places that I desire to be in those areas, but at the end of the day, life is a learning experience that is supposed to be passed to the next so the next can do better. This is not for me to point out anybody or make anybody feel like they ain't that, you that. You just gotta get yourself to the place that you need to be. Make sure y'all stay tapped into the page. It's your brother Zamar with Diadem Crown Thinking. Y'all be blessed. Have a blessed night and peace.